The Big Four agenda also includes reinvigorating our manufacturing sector. Jobs will come when a more competitive education is combined with a stronger manufacturing sector and growing trade and investment. To do that, we are providing incentives, seeking investors at home and abroad, and cutting red tape and bureaucracy to enable business to thrive. Fellow Kenyans, as we continue to experience the dividends of our growing population, affordability of decent homes has over the years eluded most of our citizens. As a result, our nation continues to face a huge housing deficit, particularly for the lower income households. In keeping with the vision of our forefathers, and in response to calls for the restoration of dignity and the pride inherent in one owning a decent home, we adopted the housing pillar as a key element of the Big Four agenda. This program will not only restore the dignity of our people, but will also spur and stimulate the economy through jobs, supply of goods and services, and other income-generating activities attendant to the construction of homes for our citizens. We have established and are working closely with TVET institutions to ensure that we are able to train and certify workers in readiness for these forthcoming opportunities, coupled with a guarantee that at least 70% of all construction materials will be supplied by our local micro, small, and medium enterprises. I call upon our micro, small, and medium enterprises, together with our Juakali associations, to come together and ensure that they take advantage of the opportunities presented by this. The affordable housing program is steadily moving towards full realization, and I believe will benefit millions of Kenyans. In the coming weeks and months, I will be commissioning various projects under this seminal program, and one such project is being implemented by the United Nations Office of Project Services, UNOPS, and it is expected to deliver 100,000 homes across the country. The delivery of this singular project of 100,000 housing units represents a major economic transformation and the single largest housing project in our nation's history. In addition, over 12,000 acres of national government and county government, as well as private land, has been made available for the accelerated phase of construction that will also bring on board local and international investors. Affordable and decent homes for all Kenyans will be a reality. To bring this closer to reality, slightly more than a week ago, we inaugurated the region's first ever mortgage refinance company, the Kenya Mortgage Refinance Company. This entity, which is a public-private partnership between the government and private sector, is mandated with providing long-term, large-scale funding to banks and SACCOs, which will in turn be availed by those institutions to home buyers at fixed and affordable interest rates. By this singular act, we expect to more than double the number of mortgage facilities from the current 26,000 to 60,000 by Madaraka Day, year 2022. Fellow Kenyans, the Housing Fund is the second entity through which the delivery of affordable housing programs shall be supported. The creation of the fund was informed by the need to bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots by creating a framework through which the traditionally unbanked can access financing towards home ownership. Unfortunately, the implementation of the Housing Fund levy as a mandatory contribution for both employees and employers has at every turn been fraught with legal hurdles and obstacles. It is my hope that these hurdles will be overcome without further undue delay to ensure implementation. This will allow all Kenyans who wish to take advantage of this life-changing initiative to realize their dream of owning a modern, decent home in a rent-to-own purchase arrangement. Already, as we speak, over 216,000 Kenyans have demonstrated their confidence in the affordable housing program by registering with the Boma Yangu initiative. Fellow Kenyans, we have the opportunity to change the lives of our people, channel the course of our urbanization into sustainability, and rewrite our history for our benefit as well as for future generations. I believe we must seize the moment and live true to the mantra, Boma Yangu, Hadi Yangu, my home, my dignity. As your president, I look forward to handing over no less than 500,000 house keys to first-time homeowners between now and Madaraka Day 2022. Fellow Kenyans, this is a huge step